Hey, good morning. So we are live for Slipcover Saturday today, and I'm very happy to have Grant with me to discuss everything Shrek. Hey, Grant, how you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Yeah, doing good. So I really like this idea that you had to feature Shrek. What was the reason that you decided that you wanted to talk about Shrek this particular time?
Mainly because of the new movie coming out called Puss in Boots: The Last Wish comes out on December 21st.
Right.
And it is part of the Shrek franchise. And spoiler alert, the humor is back after the Boss Baby Family Business flopped. Not literally flopped, but you kind of know where I'm going. Of if I mean by flopped, I mean by how many people saw the movie and did not like the film. But yeah, I just kind of thought that this needed a dedication video after the recent movie came out. So
Yeah. Are you a big fan of Puss in Boots?
I was not a fan of it, but I really enjoyed the film, the first film, literally.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of Shrek in general. I remember seeing those in the theater, when my kids were growing up, and I just loved to me, I just thought they were really funny. It was something that was really different for that time. I think DreamWorks did a really good job with those, so I am a big fan of this. So, what would you like to do? Do you like to just show the collection of what you have? I can start with some of my collection.
You first.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to go with my first group of slipcovers that I have for these films. This right here was one of the first releases that they had done with these nice shiny foil slipcovers. So we have Shrek. We have Shrek 2 with Shrek and Donkey, which I love Donkey. And then Shrek the Third, which was a big feature for Puss in Boots. And then we have Shrek Forever After, which was a great finale for the franchise. I really hope that they do more Shrek films. Now, did you say that you had some information that you think that they might be doing another one?
They are going to be doing another one after Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, in my mind. And
Yes.
first and foremost, Shrek, Puss in Boots' introduction was not on the third film. It was the second film.
Right.
But
a bigger feature in the third.
Bigger feature after the fourth film came out.
Yeah.
So mainly, I grew up with Shrek not too long ago. I think it was back like in 2002 or 2003 when it became knowledgeable in my mind. And ever since, I've been watching that film time and time and time again.
Yeah.
And I'd never seen the sequels until recently.
Okay, that's good.
So,
hey, we do have some people in the chat. Let's say hello to Blu-ray King. How's it going?
What's up?
Had a really good time with Blu-ray King last night with his Rotten or Not. I forget exactly.
Rotten or Not.
Yeah, so we did. That was really fun. Of course, I had to be in the truck during that time because my power was out, but we still had a really good time. Jared Runner did win last night. He did a great job. So Blu-ray King is really likes Shrek. Definitely good balance of adult and children humor. So that's good. We have Culture Trini here. How's it going? How's it going, Trini? Trini, are you a big Shrek fan?
Let us know down in the chat.
Okay, Grant, what do you have as far as some of your Shrek releases?
I'm gonna go for the classic old school.
Okay.
Because you guys know me when it comes to VHS collecting.
Yeah.
I do have the version prints of the sticker label prints of the first film. And what's funny about this one is that after the feature film, it comes with an alternate ending, which is Shrek's karaoke dance party.
Okay.
And the previews are Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, E.T., which is coming out in theaters for its anniversary.
Yeah.
And How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. Not rest in peace, but good luck on retiring. And
Yeah.
then this one is the Black Prince.
Very nice. So you have 3 editions of those?
They have 3 editions, even though that I only have 2 of them.
Yeah, because you said you weren't able to get the clamshell.
Yeah, not in my stores at the moment.
Yeah. Are you still looking? Are you searching that one out?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, let me show these other 3 that I've got. Actually, this right here expands on the collection. This is a more recent Dreamworks collection. We have Shrek there with Donkey. Shrek 2 with Fiona. Shrek 3. Shrek the Third, I should say, with Gingerbread Man.
Gingy.
And then we have Shrek Forever After with Puss in Boots. And then, of course, we finally got Puss in Boots with the slip for this collection.
I don't have the second copy, but I do have the original print.
Yeah, so I do like those. I really like the way that they do the spines on these with all the characters.
Yeah.
I do have almost a complete set of all the DreamWorks animated titles in this kind of format. I'm just missing just a few of those. I did recently do a Slipcover Saturday kind of showcasing those. So
And they came out in 2018, is what I know of.
And I was not purchasing those as they were being released. I actually had to get these afterwards, which is a little bit more difficult. But yeah, Trini says he is a fan of Shrek, which is good. That's what I like about Shrek is the fact that it is for children and adults. To me, I think as an adult, I've really enjoyed them also. And like you said, you've rewatched them. They do have a lot of good rewatchability. So very nice to have those. We have Danielle here. Love all those editions. The Shrek movies are great. I definitely agree with that. We have Vincent here. Hey, Vincent, how's it going? Now, another big deal for me was the fact that they had these available for 3D.
Nice.
I do have a 3D TV, and we used to watch the 3D movies on the TV a lot. I know my wife doesn't like watching it as much. She says it gives her a headache. But it was nice to be able to get the complete collection of these on 3D. I still have never seen these in 3D, which I really need to make a plan to do that. What other editions do you have?
All right, so the DVD. All right, the original DVD that came out. Hold on, it's about to fall apart.
Yeah, that's
so I have the first one, the original cut, which came from Arc, and it came with the pamphlets of what is inside the DVD.
Oh, that's
and on the back, you get the libraries of what you do not own in the collection, including the animated films.
That's good. Yeah. Now, there was never really ever a Shrek TV show, was there?
No, Puss in Boots had a show, but never Shrek.
Yeah, I wonder why they decided to do that.
Because Puss in Boots was popular back then.
Yeah, well, I mean, but think about how popular Shrek was or is. It's kind of weird that they never did do any kind of animated show for Shrek.
Yeah, I would actually have to agree on that. Then I have the 2003 print. Nothing different on this one. Just the DreamWorks and then the main menu. And then when you hit play, it starts the movie.
Okay.
And then I have, of course, like you mentioned, the 2018 print.
Oh, yeah.
And the disc is like this.
Right. And those never did come with a slipcover?
It did came with the slipcover, but unfortunately, it was the same thing. If it was like different, I would have kept it. But not this one because it was like the same thing, but with different things on it. So I was like,
so when you say you would have kept it, do you throw away your slipcovers?
yeah, mainly.
So what's up with that?
Not a good way to start Slipcover Saturday. No,
No, I did not know that. I'm gonna have to kick you off the show.
no, I'm sorry. But however, I do have this slipcover. I kept this one.
Yeah.
because this was different. And the slipcover is definitely the same, and the disc artwork is in gray.
Okay.
In a great commemoration. Then we get into the anniversaries, which I know you're going to show off in just a second, but I have the 16th anniversary, and the disc is the same as the whole stories box sets.
Okay. Yeah, so I did have some of the box sets back, as they were being released, but I did sell those off and just stuck with this particular box set just because it has every single thing that there is to do with Shrek included with this. 6 movies, 10 shorts, and TV episodes, 5 TV episodes. So, I know that they had the Shrek specials that they did around Halloween and around Christmas time. So this right here was the ultimate edition that I wanted to keep. Now, do you have any box sets like that?
Yes. The like you said, I have this one.
Okay. And that's the DVD edition?
Yeah, that's the DVD edition. And the box set, for those of you that don't know, it's the same discs as the purple, red, yellow, black, or purple on this one. Shrek the Musical and the bonus disc.
Yeah, Shrek the Musical. Did you watch Shrek the Musical?
I watched Shrek the Musical. The music was good. However, some of the design arts were creepy as heck. But
yeah, I actually need to check that out. I've never seen Shrek the Musical.
Yeah, but I picked this one up last year and still kept it ever since with the slipcover.
Yeah, that's good. Now, have you ever been to Universal Orlando and seen the Shrek attraction?
I have.
Yeah.
Which sad to say isn't around anymore. And the box set included the ride.
Okay.
The Ghost of Laura Farquaad was the actual title for the ride.
Okay. Yeah, we never got around to visiting during that time. But I always heard that it was a great, fun ride.
However, it's not there anymore. So they're probably going to be doing another Minions attraction, which I am not a fan of the illumination bits.
Yeah. Hey, Culture Trini actually likes the 3D, so that's good. I always enjoy watching the 3D. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Shrek attraction was in 3D also at Orlando.
Yes, it was.
Well, speaking of compilation type sets, I do have the Dreamworks Ultimate Holiday, which has the Shrek the Halls, and it also has a Donkey Christmas Spectacular, I guess is what they called it.
Yeah, Shrektacular.
Okay, Shrektacular. So I do enjoy most of these DreamWorks films. I really enjoy How to Train Your Dragon. I always enjoy those films. And
Spoiler alert.
Kung Fu Panda was always fun to watch. Never really got into the Madagascar films. What do you think about the Trolls?
It's actually funny because I actually recently watched that one during the holidays because Holiday in Harmony came out around that time throughout 2021. I picked it up on physical media and it was a DVD only type. So I was like, okay, grab it, put it in my collection. And I watched it and I absolutely love the second one of the holiday one.
Yeah.
The How to Train Your Dragon holiday special. It was solid, just not my cup of tea. But yeah. Homecoming took my breath away because it was like a standard sequel to The Hidden World.
Yeah, that was really good. Yep. Hey, we have Angel Rodriguez here. How's it going, Angel? Well, what other editions do you have?
Well, basically, you know me, the anniversary collection. However, the same discs are the same as the Ultimate Collection.
Yeah, I sold my Blu-ray edition of that.
And Also, as you can tell, that this is a Universal re-edition. And if you pick up the 20th Century Fox editions, it would be the same editions as the whole story. Same disc artwork on the whole story. So that's that.
So really, all your stuff is on DVD.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, and so I stuck with the Blu-ray, and of course they did release some 4K releases. So I did get Shrek 20th anniversary edition with this nice slipcover. Yep. So when you show that, I actually have this Zavi Steelbook.
Nice.
With very similar artwork. So I do like it that they actually use some kind of different artwork for this release. It was nice seeing all the different characters. I always thought Pinocchio was a fun character. With every time he told a lie, his nose would get bigger. And we did get a 4K Steelbook for the 20th anniversary edition with Shrek and Donkey. So really like that. I still haven't watched this one in 4K yet, but that is definitely on my watch list. I might have to check that one out here in the next few days. After
the stream, you might do that.
Right.
But here's the thing about this one. For those of you that have the Shrek, the Ultimate Collection, you might know about the bonus disc because disc 2 is the same. You look that up. It is just the regular 2018 print. And then the next one, the Ultimate Collection bonus disc was put on to the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, well, that's nice that they included that.
It is nice for straight up standard editions, but you pick this up at a holiday collection for $5, and it's still there. It's an absolute gem.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if I've actually had that edition with the Blu-ray because there may actually be another one on the shelf that I just didn't come across. But yeah, that's a nice addition. We also have Gus here. How's it going, Gus? It's good to see you here. So I do appreciate everyone that came early this morning. I know that it's early for most people, but we thought this would be a good tie-in for Slipcover Saturday. And like I said, this was Grant's idea. He's been planning this, I guess, since March. I think.
Yeah, March.
Back in March. So I don't know how we landed. Oh, I know what it was. Grant had a birthday recently. He really wanted to do this around his birthday month. So that's the reason why we decided to do this in June.
And Autism Awareness Month, to be aware.
Yep, that's good.
All right. So many editions that I also have is, yes, of course, the original Shrek 2 print, along with this.
Yeah.
Same disc as like any other. Then I got Shrek 3, which both are the same thing and same disc artwork. No, I take that back. This one has a gray disc. This one is the same.
Yeah. What do you think about those gray discs? Are you a fan of those?
They're fine. They're actually legitimately fine.
They don't bother you?
Kind of like what I have back there with the recent movies that I picked up recently, The Returning Man from U.N.C.L.E., which is a CBS one, and Jet Li's Hero special edition, which that came with a gray disc. I don't mind gray discs at all.
Okay.
Just the movie itself.
Yeah, well, artwork on the disc is pretty good, though. But for someone who likes to throw their slipcovers away, I guess I could understand that.
That's what I love. That's what I love. Married with Media.
Hey, how's it going?
Come in.
Grant, did you want to say something about Ken? Did you have like a an apology, or did you have a rant? What was it you were saying? I'm gonna put you on full screen.
The Rat Man clothes situation. Every time Mid-Level Media puts on his show for Roundtable Month, he would do like a little bit of a jump scare. It was not even jump scary at all. but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say this, and I'm actually gonna call you out because the Ratman is actually, I would say that part, but I'll just say he's completely naked, like naked all the way through. I'm about to say put a few clothes on him because his thing shows, and it's a little bit of. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get YouTube to call me out.
Yeah, that won't be good.
Yeah,
Anyway, so you're just not a fan of
not a fan of what mid-level media did. I'm just gonna say it is just flat out stupid.
Don't like it. I always find it to be humorous. I guess just because of the way he does it. The intention of it is to be funny. I don't think he's doing it to be stupid. I don't know. But anyway,
he kind of feels like Severin. Severin, like putting out those movies.
Yeah. So, anyways, you're not a fan of the Ratman, right?
Not a fan.
Okay.
Not a fan.
Well, you won't see Ratman on this show today, so that's good. No jump scares.
If he does that on his stream throughout the roundtable in December, I'm gonna be. You're gonna be
ticked off, huh?
I'm gonna take off.
Hey, we have Senna Steph here. Hey Tony, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for being here. And then Michelle says, just Michelle here, but I'll pass that message along. So she'll let Ken know how upsetting the Ratman is to you.
Yeah, and I hope this takes a little bit of accountability too. But anyway. All right, so back into the collection. So I do have the original Forever After final chapter. Comes with a great disc. Wait, no, I take that back. Need to check the disc.
Yeah, some
artwork the same as the whole stories. So
and a cheap eco case.
Cheap eco case. And this one's the same as the Ultimate Collection. So that's nice. And I also have this Shrek the Musical. I got this one out of Goodwill. Fairly used, but no scratches on it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say this is like flat out creepy for the back.
Yeah, to me it just amazes me to think that they would have even put that out on physical media. Yeah.
I forgot to check these discs to see if they have like a gray disc, but I completely forgot about this one.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So Puss in Boots, the original Puss in Boots.
Yeah, I like the artwork on that one.
And the back is the same. And there was like an alternative front cover, but the back was the same. It was like the main characters on the streets, but this one, I kind of like this one better.
Yeah.
And I got that from Games XP.
Okay.
And I think the final parts of the Shrek collection right here are the specials and everything that I got in between. Shrek 3D.
Yep. So that came with the 3D glasses?
It came with the 3D glasses, but my Goodwill was not so kind to put 3D glasses in there.
Yeah, they only were probably able to provide whatever was turned into them.
Yeah. But I kept it, so not gonna throw it away.
Does it have the standard viewing of that, or is it only 3D?
No, it's the only thing that was promoted on this was the ride itself.
Mm.
And also this short was around 16 minutes. So okay. I don't know, but it did came as a promotion for the sequel at the time. Then I got 2 copies of Shrek the Halls. One that is the original print.
Mm-hmm.
And I got one with the re-release.
Yeah, very good.
But this one doesn't have the universal reprint, so I'm keeping both of these.
You like Shrek the Halls?
Shrek the Halls was good. Keeping it strong and keeping it known for what it was.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of this special. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like quirky, and a little bit of the donkey humor was a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But I know you love Donkey.
Yeah, I think they were just really trying to push the humor on that one and really showcase Donkey for those that enjoy Donkey.
But I really enjoy the Yule log.
Yeah.
It actually came with the Yule log.
That's
and the
good.
Blu-ray too.
Yeah. Hey, we do have some more chat coming through. We do have Gus saying "Hell, Ratman."
I'm about to say, no Ratman on the stream.
And then, of course, we have Ken here. Ken heard his name mentioned, I'm sure. So yeah. So Michelle can fill him in on your
on your part.
Yeah. We won't get back into that, right?
Yeah, we won't get back into it. DVD suck.
Yeah.
I'm about.
Yeah, we
get this person off the chat.
Yeah, I'll take that off the window. But you know, some people do still like to collect the DVDs, and it is the top-selling physical media that there is as far as for films and TV shows.
And DVD got 51% as of this week. June 11th was when it ended. It got 50.3% on its charts.
Yeah, do you look at that when you see it posted on Instagram?
Thankfully, the disc father got the information to us. So basically, that's.
Yep. So each week, that's what I look at also, just to see if Blu-ray or 4K has crept up any further. But yeah, DVD is always still number one. And it is to each his own. You know, I do collect the Blu-rays and the 4Ks. I do have DVDs in the collection for those titles that are unavailable on Blu-ray. But for those that want to collect DVDs, I think that's still great for them.
Same thing with me here.
Yep.
Same thing.
So what else do you have, Grant?
Okay, so I do have the holiday specials. Tony did not have these in the collection, but it did came in the Ultimate Collection though, which that was a plus. But I have both of these Scared Shrek lists, and it also comes with Thriller Night.
Yeah, I like the artwork on those.
However, this is a universal print because the disc, however, is in a blue case. And then the original one has previews for Kung Fu Panda 2 and the original Puss in Boots.
Okay.
And the disc is great.
Yeah. Yeah, typically I reference the blue disc to go along with the Blu-ray releases. So to me, I think the DVD disc being in gray would be a better way of displaying those.
And then I got Shrek's Thrilling Tales, which is just a compilation of the Shrek shorts that also included Shrek 4D. Along with Monsters vs. Aliens is Night of the Living Carrots, which...
Yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah, that came along with it. And this one is the recent one that I picked up not too long ago. And this is the Spooky Stories collection. I got this one for $5. And it comes with all the Halloween specials, including... Monsters vs. Aliens' Halloween special called Mutant Pumpkins from Outer Space. It might be a stupid name, but well, not stupid. It might be a funny title, but it's actually really good. I saw both of them on the Halloween premiere. Okay.
Hey, we do have Spicy for 4K action here saying happy Saturday. So happy Saturday to you. We also have Jace here talking about Nicolas Cage month. How is your Nicolas Cage month going, Grant? Are you watching any Nicolas Cage movies?
So far, I don't have anything on the line with Nicolas Cage as of the moment, but I do have a couple of titles with the Cage. Next is the one that I got not too long ago. Well, actually, it was long ago now because I picked that one up at a second spin store, and which that isn't around anymore.
Yeah, I've been watching. This is my first week of actually just focusing on Nicolas Cage films. Of course, mine's going very well. I'm watching some of the better ones, some of his older titles, which I really am enjoying. I think I've got The Family Man coming up next, which I'm looking forward to watching. So
Check out.
Gus is saying hello to Ken. Mid-level saying hello back.
Bringing out the Dead is actually the best Nick Cage thriller film, so I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
So
Ken's only watched 3 movies so far, trying to get a few more before end of month.
You know how long I watch every movie? Like 5 movies in a day, depending on the length.
You watch 5 movies a day, depending on the length?
Yeah. If it goes like 80 minutes, that's like okay.
Yeah.
How many titles can I get into my collection within movie wise?
Yeah. Well, I've been watching 1 movie a day, at least a minimum of 1 movie a day. This is my 2nd year. So sometimes on those long days where I've worked too long and I'm too tired, I try to find those low runtime movies to watch. But I pretty much ran through all the ones that are 90 or under. So now I just have to kind of suffer through staying up later.
You do not know how my work schedule is when it comes to me standing up, scanning tickets through a bunch of people, and how to make popcorn for the guests too.
Yeah, so you work in a movie theater, I assume.
Yep, around my area.
Yeah, you like doing that?
Yeah, that's where I got some of the physical media releases. Well, not all the physical media releases.
Do y'all sell those big standees, advertising standees, or how do y'all get rid of those?
We secret. The only thing is we WD it. Like we were just going to town on it.
Yeah. So Wild at Heart is pretty wild. Yeah, that's one that's on my watch list. I've got to watch that one. I have seen like 34 Cage films over the years. His best is Leaving Las Vegas, Mandy, Joe, Lord of War, and Con Air.
Con Air was good.
Yeah, Lord of War, I just watched that 2 days ago. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, so apparently you were saying that y'all pretty much attack those standees and destroy them.
Yeah, but we keep some of what it's called like standards. Like if we want to keep the title, we just put it on it.
Yeah, that's good. I worked in the movie theater back when I was a teenager. That's a really good job. That and working in a video rental store. That was 2 of my jobs I had back as a teenager. So I really enjoy doing those. I wish I could quit my job now and just do stuff like that, but it doesn't pay the bills as much as what I'm doing now.
The best thing about it is you get to watch movies for free. Because I am a subs insider for some of the part. Yeah. Hope I don't ruin the promotion of AMC Theater because I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, well, we won't let that happen. So was there anything else you wanted to discuss about Shrek?
Yes, actually, because you did mention some of the reference with your Shrek ears.
Mm-hmm.
Like Shrek back in the day was huge for some of us, and that was our top household movies. We would watch this movie over and over again, like until the sequels. Like I got into like around like 35 or 40 minutes, and then it just went like error on the DVD because it was like a little bit scratched. But I was like a young kid, so I didn't know anything about an error. So I just said error, and then would just.
It would pick up.
I didn't see the ending until 9 years old. And it was. Well, I'm just gonna say it was not the best ending, but I give it credit for putting out the best romantic scenes in the sequel. and it should have been a standalone 7th film called Honeymoon Adventures
No.
that I call it.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, I think Shrek is a good family movie. Like I said, it's one for young people and older people alike. They both like it. So I think that's a good. I think this was a good theme for Slipcover Saturday. Anything else you like to say? Would you like to promote your Instagram and your TikTok accounts?
I think another thing that I do want to mention is that The Bad Guys is getting a physical media release coming out next week. I highly recommend people watching it because it's like a Quentin Tarantino for children. It's Quentin Tarantino for children. Think of Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction into a standard movie. And they're going to be doing a sequel in the future. So be prepared. And the chase scenes are like Fast and the Furious model for kids. Be like, let's put Fast and Furious and Quentin Tarantino into one movie. They did it. Absolutely beautiful. Most of the scores were positive. Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, what was another one? Letterboxd.
Yeah, and you watched this? You watched it?
Twice.
So what do you think about the attendance? Since you work in the movie theater, did it have a lot of good attendance for that film?
It had a lot of good attendance.
I know it had a lot of competition too.
A lot. And speaking of The Bad Guys, attendance. Top Gun Maverick was the best one out of attendance levels because we had around over 800 to 900 people throughout the course of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, be prepared because you have to watch the first film to get to know the sequel. That type of model.
Yeah, and maybe a lot of people that didn't watch the original Top Gun film, maybe this will help to initiate that, to get them to watch that. And maybe the Blu-ray sales or 4K sales for Top Gun may go up also.
Speaking of which, it might come out in September because you may never know because when I check my Paramount Home Entertainment and DreamWorks newsletters,
Mm-hmm.
they would say like, oh, this movie's going to come out on, I'm just going to put up a random month and a day, September 9th. That would be the day of release.
Okay.
And Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which was recently, is getting a physical media release on August 9th with the animated short, which, first off,
yeah, it's
not good. But Sonic the Hedgehog 2, good movie. Just not the shorts.
Yeah. So we have Jay saying that that Leaving Las Vegas Blue is sweet. I still need to check that out. We have Anthony's Horror and More here. How's it going? And then we have Tom Cruise here saying a whole live stream about Shrek. So it is kind of unusual that we would do a whole live stream about Shrek, but this is something that you've been wanting to do for a while. Is that correct?
That was something that I planned for,
and so,
for a while.
I was glad to be able to help facilitate you being able to share your Shrek collection, which gave me the opportunity to share my Shrek collection with everyone. Anthony's Horror and More says hi to Tom Cruise. I loved your new movie, which I think
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. Thanks, Anthony. All my movies are the best, especially The Last Samurai. I think Tom Cruise is more. I think The Last Samurai is probably his favorite of all the films that he has done.
I thought it was a good heist movie for kids. The Bad Guys, yes, it is. They are going to be. I won't spoil anything on The Bad Guys, but I'll just say if you have seen the trailers, you might know where this is going to go because I'm a villain lover.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen the trailers. I really didn't know what The Bad Guys was. It wasn't one of those films that I was really seeking after. But with your recommendation, I'll definitely check that out when it comes to physical media.
It is actually based on the books, to be fair, because when the books came out, it was like huge. But they had to think about which actor or which director would produce the film. because after the Boss Baby family business flopped, they needed to think about where the audience and kids are going to think about DreamWorks as of now. So
yeah, it'd be interesting to see where they go with DreamWorks.
It is directed by Pierre Preferel, which amazing guy, and Sam Rockwell's in the film, Aquafina from Crazy Rich Asians, and Shang-Chi and Raya and the Last Dragon, just to name a few.
Yeah.
But I just love that movie, man. It is my top 5 of this year, with Turning Red and Lightyear coming up.
Okay, good. So yeah, what has been the reception for Lightyear?
After that LGBTQ scene recently that has been propped up, it has been banned at several countries, which do not know why. But it is just like standard Couples Alone. And they do have 3 post-credit scenes, which is huge. Marvel does 2 post-credit scenes. Pixar just adds another one and be like, okay, we need to make a sequel to this. What do you think would makes the motivation? Let's bring back the other character alive. And I'm like, okay, that you just sold me for a Lightyear 2. But no, it will not happen. But they are gonna do like something with Chris Evans and the other things for Lightyear. And mainly it was kids that were seeing Lightyear for the first time.
Yeah, so we have Tom Cruise asking if Shrek was based on true events.
No.
I don't even know why he's even mentioning that.
It was based on a kid's book that was released right before the movie come out. No Tim Allen, no Lightyear. Disney is the worst. Disagree.
We know. Tom
I love Disney.
Yeah. So before we just close out of this live stream, the Slipcover Saturday, is there something that you would like to promote as far as your Instagram or your TikTok accounts?
I just want to say thank you for having me on the live stream. You can follow me on Instagram, same name at what you're screen on.
I have it linked down below so that they can click on that.
I also have a TikTok account, which will be Grant B. Atkins at just on TikTok.
Do you do a lot on TikTok?
I do a lot on TikTok, but mainly, and also stay tuned coming up, because I have like a bunch of projects that I'm actually currently working on, which Tony does not know, or either my whole movie community fan base does not know. I did mention this, that it was part of my childhood, and it's based on a train, but I already know what it is, and it's going to be fantastic. After that reboot, it sucks, but I'm actually trying to make it better than the reboot.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Yeah, that'll give something to look forward to.
But I'm also going to be creating another original series called The Villain House, which has been in the stages since 2020. But I'm actually going to be working on that very, very soon. Just need to focus on the childhood-based projects very soon. Just need to get the child-based projects done right before I get into the actual project that I'm going to be doing.
Okay, very good. Well, that'll give something to look forward to. But Cinestep says, a great stream. Thanks for coming, Steph. We really appreciate you being here. We really appreciate everybody taking their morning to be with me and Grant here talking about Shrek. Be looking forward to more Slipcover Saturdays coming up, and we will see you next time.
And we like reading your comments. So I'll be chatting on your comments for the next few days, just to see how this went.
Okay, see y'all later.
All right, later.